Hi there, Taurus. Healing Grasshopper here to do your weekly reading for the 22nd of June to the 30th. Page of Swords. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Queen of Pentacles. Let's turn this deck around. Two of Swords. Okay. Now, reversed. Queen of Pentacles either? Okay. So, Page of Swords is you starting to see clarity in something, an idea, um, to bring you material stability, but you're not sure how to implement the idea yet. That's okay. Okay. You're moving away from something. We'll see what that is in a moment. Death is just an ending. Okay. So you want to put an end to the stagnancy in your life, Taurus. It's like you have been trying to build something for yourself. You've been wanting to build something for yourself, better stability and that kind of thing, but you haven't been able to. And first of all, the astrological energy is, the wind between under everyone's wings right now because we've had a lot of restrictive energies in the past few years, especially with Pluto and Capricorn. You guys know that I talk about that a lot. Um, and it is an effect that I know a whole lot about because I myself am a Capricorn. So I have had not so fun time in the past 20 years, um, which is how long Pluto's been there. Now Pluto's in Aquarius. Plus, there are other astrological energies, but that is a very influential one, kind of a blanket one that affected everyone. And the general effect was feeling like we're spinning our wheels in our endeavors, whatever they were. So here you are in the last week of June, starting to feel a lift of that energy. And by the way, I did warn you guys last year, in the beginning of last year, I told you guys about Pluto and Capricorn and moving into Aquarius and how the energy was going to start to lighten and all of us were going to see it in different ways and at different times and it wasn't going to come all at once. Um, and then after Pluto enters Aquarius in this past November, things were going to start opening up, right? And it's been unfolding during this year of 2025. And now I'm starting to see in the readings a real, like, Page of Swords energy of people gaining clarity and really receiving that clarity and wanting to do something with it. Um, and here you are. The center and focus of your reading is the lingering feeling of, am I ever going to really get anywhere? Is what the Seven of Pentacles energy is about. You're putting in the work, but you don't really see the results, and you're wondering whether your efforts are worth it. Um, yeah. And here, so you have that feeling, and on either side, we have an ending here, a death, and a departure from our old lives. Or something that was in our lives for a long time that we have decided no longer serves us, and we are off to find something better for ourselves. So this is positive energy, Taurus. You have the right mindset. Here's the devil under death, and the page of swords above the devil. It's like you are aware of all the toxicity in your life and how it affects you, which is why you have the Eight of Cups here, walking away from the things in your life. Very nice. Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay. So in this reading, the middle column here is representing your desires, but also your doubts and apprehensions. It's like a whole mix of like your dreams and aspirations and your reservations about it. Um, which is normal. But then on either side, you have, what you've been dealing with and, you know, your effort here. And also, we have the Four of Cups here, which is your attitude under the Eight of Cups. Okay, so guys, you have a mix here of very healthy energies and awareness, which is really good. But then we have the disillusionment and the indecisiveness. Like, I don't know which way to go. The Two of Swords is saying, like, you don't see yourself how you're going to move forward. And by the way, this is all generated by the devil here, right? See this diagonal line here? The devil loves to create this kind of false belief, like, oh, nothing I ever do turns out well. And oh, I'm confused. I don't know how to make this work, because the devil energy wants to keep you trapped in negativity. But you're becoming aware of this, though. The Page of Swords says it's good. You're aware of how your negative beliefs are holding you back, and you're working through them. That's fine. The Four of Cups, um, yeah, but you have the Page of Swords on top of it. Again, this is still clarity of what is holding you back. And part of this is being jaded and like sick and tired, fed up type energy, where you've been through quite a bit, Taurus, like all of us, like I said, in the past handful of years, where a lot of things have happened. Things that your goals haven't been reached because you've had a whole bunch of difficulties. You've had people who have not been supporting you or sabotaging you and talking behind your back, betraying you, all kinds of things. Um, excuse me, the world in general has not been a fun place for you and for everyone else. But that has created a feeling that that's the way things are going to be. And there's no way out of it. It's it's always going to be difficult. But there's the page of swords there, like, oh wait, maybe there is a way out of this. That's all the spark that you need, Taurus. Because once a Taurian sees even the smallest glimmer of hope that Taurus can get what they want, Taurus is up off of his butt, ready to go get it. Taurians are not lazy like they say. You guys just like to enjoy yourself. But you will work to get it. There you go. What did I say? There's King of Wands. There's working to get it. King of Wands knows how to get what he wants, and he's very creative about it. So, what does that mean for this week? You are going to have some kind of burst of optimism. There's going to be something, Taurus, that gives you that glimmer of hope, like, huh, that's a good idea. That'll work. Ace of Pentacles. Reversed? Of course not. Next to the Page of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Okay? This is opportunity. This might even be a possibility of seed money for a business, a loan approved, or some kind of information that will lead you to. Oh, see, the sun's coming out, Taurus. You have opportunity and you have optimism, good times here. Excuse me, guys. A happy outlook, love. So happy to see the Ten of Swords here. Reversed? It is reversed. Oh, okay. Okay. Ten of Swords is about, I call it the beating the dead horse card. Okay? This is like things are over and done with. Whatever can hurt you has already hurt you. The danger is gone. Or the not necessarily danger, but the pain, uh assaults is over. So reversed though is like you don't feel like it's over. Four of Cups is very much related to this kind of energy. But that's okay, Taurus. Things are going to, the opportunities are going to flow and the clouds are going to part. And at some point, you're going to, it's kind of like small woodland creatures after a storm. They peek out from under their rocks or whatever, like, is it safe? Oh. But, it might take them a little while, like they're shy and they retreat back under their rocks. And then finally they come out. That's going to be all of us at some point. At some point, we're going to realize, yes, it's safe to come out and rebuild. You're going to get that. Yeah, see? The Six of Swords is you moving towards, yes, moving towards something better and away from difficult times. But while you're moving away, it's not like you don't see her at the edge of the boat like Titanic, like, oh, king of the world. No. There's like a sad, um, traumatized feeling. Like you're still recovering from the trauma. Nine of Cups reversed? No. Emotional fulfillment is coming. Is it coming all in this week? No. But remember, again, we have started with the Page of Swords, which is the beginning, a a spark of a thought. When you really, it's like the Ace of Swords is really the spark of the thought. The universe is handing you that thought, a download. But this is after you've received that sword and you are really assessing it and seeing how it can be of value to you, right? So you are going to get some kind of information or news that things will be better for you. Ace of Pentacles again, opportunity. Can we have enough? Yeah, yeah, understandable. Eight of Swords. This is still the same kind of energy here where you still feel stuck in the old energy. And that's why I'm saying it's not all going to happen for you this week because I see all of this old energy still here. That's okay. You're going to start to work through it. Do we have advice cards? Higher self. You have one higher self card for me. Let's see what we got. What we got for Taurus spirits? What advice do you have for Taurus? For Taurus? Hopefully it's happy advice. A happy declaration. What do we got for Taurus? Interesting. This one too? Both. Okay, so you have two. One is boundaries. Oh, you have three. Okay, take the first step we're going to put under the Page of Swords here. Once you get this information that you know will benefit you, act on it. Leave all of this energy behind. Don't let it affect your decision making. Like, what if this happens? What if it doesn't work? What if all those negative self talk? You're going to leave that behind. Don't let the devil win. Unchain yourself here and walk away and get on this boat to better days. Divine timing. Oh, for sure. Wow. So This is a reminder for everyone who feels like Eight of Swords, like there's no way out of this, there's never any way out of this. It's been going on for years. Why is this happening to me? Because Spirit, the universe wanted us to learn some things, right? And then we get our blessings in divine timing. You know, the Lord works in mysterious ways, they say. And boy, is that ever true. Mysterious is definitely the word. Like, what the hell? Why did I have to go through 20 years of misery? Well, that's what God saw fit for us to go through. But you know what? I don't know about you, Taurus, but I learned a whole lot these 20 years, that's for sure. I have some tools that I can take with me moving forward. I'm sure you do too. So, divine timing, that's what that's all about. God has, or the universe has their own timeline. Boundaries is a reminder of, first of all, you could attribute that to the devil, like we just talked about. You know, the devil's always going to be there, always there to trip us up. But do we let the devil affect us? I would like to think that we overcome that and we don't let the devil wreck things in our lives. But that definitely requires work, boundaries. But that's not the primary message here. The boundaries talks about all of this here that is creating these swords here, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Two of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords is all about stuck energy, right? And we're not going to pretend that there are people involved here that make you feel stuck. A lot of it are just plain old, mundane circumstances, but some of those circumstances involve people. So, and some of those people are still in our lives, right? We can't carry those people with us. They're not meant to come with us. Some of them, yeah, some of them we don't have a choice, like our parents or, brother or sister. The people that, I mean, you could always walk away from someone if you want to. You have free will. But those people that one doesn't normally cut out of their lives, boundaries. At the very least, you're going to need to lay down. We're gonna, whoops, give me a few cards for boundaries, please. Okay, the Four of Swords is about calm and taking a rest. Okay, not all of these, though. All of them? No. Any of them? None of them. Okay, that was a fumble. Yeah, Two of Wands. I mean, Two of Swords. And it's not a mistake that we're turning up with swords here. Boundaries are about protecting your energy from the things that make you doubt yourself, that hurt you, that chip away at your self esteem. You know what those things are. And there are a few people in your life that attempt to do that all the time. Why? Most of the time because they don't love themselves and, they don't feel whole unless they're making someone else feel bad, type of thing. You're going to need to protect your energy from these people. We're going to put an end to this feeling because we've got the sun coming ahead of us. Okay, Taurus? The sun is coming out, I promise, and you're going to feel it this week. Is it going to be fully out in rainbows and lollipops, like I said before? No, but you're going to see light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? I can't wait to hear you guys in the comment section. Let me know how this is resonating for you in your life. I answer every single comment because I love engaging with you guys. Um, and if you have questions, I always address them too. And sometimes it sparks um, like bonus readings and stuff. So let me know what's on your mind. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a free and very quick gesture that helps me out quite a bit. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. So every single subscriber means the world to me. So I thank you in advance. I will speak to you guys soon. Love, light, and many blessings.